ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। आनन्दभैरवसमारब्धां दक्षिणामूर्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। अवतारस्वरूपिण्ये साक्षात् त्रिपुरसुन्दरी मायम्मा रूपधारिण्ये तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Friends, in last episode we have discussed the Kularnava Tantra up to 14 shlokas. Today onwards we will take up the 15th shloka. Atra janma sahasreshu सहस्रेरपि पार्वती कदाचिल्लभते जन्धुर मानुषं पुण्यसञ्जयात्. हे पार्वती, thousands of times a jiva might have taken many janmas, even though only through manushya janma a jiva can attain mukti. How? Because only manushya janma is the karma janma where we can create new karmas. सोपानभूतं मोक्षस्य मानुष्यं प्राप्य दुर्लभं यस्तारयति नात्मानं तस्मात् पापरतोत्रकः. This human life, human birth is durlabha, which is not easily attainable. Even though a jiva gets that life, if he is not utilizing it properly, means he is not utilizing it for God realization, the self-realization, then he is a sinner, he is a papi. That is what even Shankara Bhagavad Bhada in his Viveka Chudamani very clearly says. Jandunam narajanma durlabhavata pumstvam stato viprata. In all jivas, getting narajanma, getting the birth of a human being is durlabha. It is very, very rare. It is very rare. And among the human beings, pumstvam. Here pumstvam doesn't mean that male. Pumstvam means to have that zeal to know his own self. Then stato viprata. Viprata means to vedaparayano vipra. Those who read the scriptures, those who understand the scriptures, or those who know, those who have that mental aptitude to understand the higher self, these are very rare things which any jiva will get. Even after attaining that, after attaining a man, or after attaining the life of a man, human being, his first and foremost duty is to understand himself. You might have seen we are sending people to moon, people to Mars, and try to understand what is in moon and what is in Mars and everything. And every country is spending lots, crores of money for that. But the person who is trying to understand all these things never try to understand himself, what he is, what is his own swarupa, his own nature, why he is in this world. This is very important thing. Without understanding our own selves and attributing myself to various many things which is outward and struggling like a worm in a pond. Once one foreign person came to Ramana Maharshi and asked for Diksha. Maharshi took him to a cave in Arunachala and asked him to sit quietly there and gave him the mantra, Who am I? So every one of us has to ask this question to our own mind, our own intellect. Who am I? What is my existence in this world? Without asking that, we try to understand many things outwardly, many things in the world. That is what in last one of the episodes I have told you. Paranchikani vidranat swayambhu tasmat parang pashyati na andaratman. In Kathopanishad it says, all the indriyas has been created by the Creator, parang, outwardly. And it always go and search for happiness outwardly and always moving outwardly. Parang pashyati na andaratman. It never go inside. It never search inside. Kaschit dhira. Some very few intelligent people. Here dhira is used as intelligent people. Pratyagatmanamaikshat. They turn all the indriyas back and search inside. Kaschit dhira pratyagatmanamaikshat avritta chakshur amrutatvam. Their eyes have been opened and they become amara. Amara means without birth and death. So this is a very important thing. As Ramakrishna says one story. There are two persons. They are very good friends. They work in railways. They check the railway lines after every train moves. So as you know, these two, all the railway track checkers, they will have two torches in their hand. They will have torches in their hand. They put the torch and check the line and go. So one common point, one person was coming from this side, another person was coming from this side. They meet in a place, and one person asked to the another one for a smoke, for a bidi or for a cigarette or something. So immediately that person turns his torch towards his pocket and take out the cigarette. So spirituality is such easy thing. Spirituality doesn't need lot of circuses. Spirituality doesn't need much intellect. Spiritualism doesn't need many jugglery of words. It's a very simple thing. The indriyas, what we have, like ear, nose, then skin and all that, which go outside in search of happiness, turn towards our own inner self and find out happiness. So if a person doesn't try for this, he always search for happiness outside and be always sorrowful in his life. He will never get happiness outside. Outside happiness are for all for time being. It is not eternal happiness. You get a sweet, you eat, enjoy for how many minutes or how many seconds. But every person has to try for the eternal happiness, which will give you happiness all through your life. If a person is not trying for that, he is called papi. He is called a sinner. In Semitic religion, sinner means something else. But in our Sanatana Dharma, our Hindu philosophy, sinner is he who never tried to understand him or his own self and tried to understand everything outside the world. Tadaschapyuttamam janmam labdhva chendriya chaushtavam nevetyatmahidam yastu sabhavat atmakathaka. So a person who won't try to understand this truth, even though he is educated, even though he knows many things, he has many certificates, many medals and everything, if he won't try to understand this simple philosophy, this simple truth, and don't try to uplift him, he is suiciding himself.